Amazing. At the age of 16.
She was 16.
16. She became the youngest ever winner of Australian Idol, and she's with us again now. Good to see you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Casey.
So you got a new album. Let's get straight into it. This has been crowdfunded, yeah?
It has. It was kickstarted back in December. I had just come off the back of We Will Rock You, and I was Uber driving, and I was like, I want to do something with my music, and I put it to the test and, you know, left it to the people to decide whether they wanted to hear music or not. So thank you. Thank you, everyone.
We're going to come back to that. But, you know, looking at that clip, I find it hard to believe that was 13 years ago.
Ridiculous.
It must be the same for you. But what impact did it have on your life at the time?
At the time, it had a massive impact. I, you know, was still studying at school, and I was a 16-year-old, happy being invisible, but magically, you know, became a part of everyone's living room and everyone knew my name. So it definitely did change my life and my world, and it has taught me so much in my career. So many things, you know. I've just, yeah. They do say it's a journey, and it bloody is.
Yeah, it is. And you've worked really hard on that journey. I mean, you've gone out there, you've gigged, you haven't just relied on the success of that. You've done stage, as you said, you were just in We Will Rock You. You've worked really hard. I
have, and you know, it takes a lot to work really hard into. This industry is tough. You know, you're continuously getting told no, or you can't, or it's just you can't do it. So you know, it's one thing to keep fighting through and to keep understanding that times are changing, and you've just got to get out there, and if you love what you do and you believe in that, then you've just got to keep fighting for it.
You know what it is though, Casey? People love you. People really, I think, are drawn to you because you're such a warm, friendly, down-to-earth, authentic character. And you know the Coles commercials?
Yeah. No, I haven't actually seen them.
Here's one now.
I just love this version. It's Status Quo's Down, Down. Have you met Status Quo?
I did. I flew over to London to film bits of the ad, and got to get up on stage with them and have a chat. And it was I was there for 3 days. I mean, it's a long flight to be there for 3 days.
Did you go like, who was Status Quo?
No, my friends were like, you know, our parents and grandparents love them, and
rock
you
and
know,
roll, baby.
Massive rock and roll royalty. And you know, we had a good chat, and he sat me down and he goes, you know what, kid? You've just got to keep going. People are going to give you a lot of crap for doing this ad, and you kind of just look at them and laugh.
No,
but I agree with Sonia. I don't think it has. I think this ad's been a really...
I love that
Yeah, I think it's a really
fun.
contagiously fun ad.
It's great. I get people Snapchatting me of their kids just standing in front of TVs just dancing.
That's sweet.
It's adorable.
Absolutely.
You know, it's down.
There is nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong with being a ray of sunshine, Casey. That's what you are.
Oh, thank you. That's
I know, and so you were Uber driving for a while.
I was, yes.
And tell us a little bit about that, because when I saw the picture in the paper of you Uber driver, I was like, oh wow, I was not expecting that.
Yeah, she's really.
And do people get in the car and they're like, oh hey, I'm just going over to the shops, thanks.
Yes, I did get a few clients that jumped in and they were like, oh, sorry, what's going on here? I was like, oh, I'm your Uber driver. I'm Casey. Here, have a minty. I was one of those drivers. I had minties, I had waters, I've
got a concept. Uber karaoke.
Uber karaoke.
Hey, you never know. But no, it's fun.
So the album's called Off the Grid and Somewhere in Between.
It is.
It's out now. We can get it?
It is out everywhere, like a rash. That is a good one. It's a good rash.
Thank you for qualifying if it's a good or bad rash. Casey's going to be performing for us, especially later on in the show.
Oh, yes.
It's great to see you again.
Thanks, guys.
Also coming